the advantages of a counter-attack for us if we turn the ball over are what?
Speed and space.
What about space?
Like if the ball has just been turned over, we have open space behind the defense. They're not set up to defend, so we have that line of goal.
Where are they often if they've got possession? What are they up to? Yeah, so they're often spreading out because they've got the ball and they're starting to get some shape and structure. The moment of counter-attack, and you see this in all sports, is any game where you've got an invasion game where you're trying to get to a goal, you see this, you have transition. And counter-attack is probably one of the most defining moments that makes great teams. And this is what we have to talk about. The moments in counter-attack are presented to us and they don't last long. That window doesn't last long, it shuts quite quickly. And so counter-attack is, what did you define? Key elements of counter-attack for you were? Go forward, break the spine. So definitely, first thing, look forward. But what's the key thing about counter-attack? What's one word? What is it? Speed, quick, direct, bang, hit them. All right, that you have to be talking that language in counter-attack. I mean, I think that's what we need to be talking about in counter-attack. Counter-attack is about going direct, it's about going quick, and it's about going absolutely like there, right there. Okay? So your point about changing the field or breaking the spine or getting it from here to there, sometimes, yeah, if I receive the ball and Jack is there and yeah, I need to move it sideways before I can go forward. But the first look always on counter-attack is where? Bang, let's hit them where it hurts. Okay, so if we're in this part of the field, if I'm going to be somebody winning the ball, what position am I? Roughly, what part of the team am I? I'm going to be playing either a midfield or a forward in this side of the field. What type of turnover might we expect it to be?
Like a mistrap?
Yeah, okay, so it could be an intercept.
Yeah.
So I could be thinking, okay, how can I develop an intercept in practice? So we're actually practicing receiving an intercept and then going quickly. What else could I'm now the defender, I'm receiving in the screen position. How else might we win the ball if a defender here will? Who and how many?
If multiple people collapse on you, and like it happened 1,000 times in the game today.
Yeah.
Pass the ball today, do we win it?
Well, so again, thinking about how you start the practice, ball comes in from defender to defender, and you say, defender, you've got to get out of this space, but unfortunately, you've got 3 people that are just about to jump on you. So now we start to win the skill of winning the ball in the moment. Then when we win it, we've got 2 or 3 people here, we've got a defender on the back foot, we've got 1 defender there, and we've got a centre forward joint. So what does that now present us? All right, presents us with a moment where we have numbers up, they've got a recovering defender, but we're about this. So we have to try, I think, in a game like this, we have to understand what the anatomy of a counter-attack is, how we find ourselves winning the ball in counter-attack, try and exaggerate that moment, and then understanding when we have got the ball, the anatomy of a counter-attack, so we need this, we're going to win the ball like this, so that this is what it looks like, and just try and design it in practice design. Does that make sense to people?
Yeah.
So could we, just for the sake of it, I'm going to ask you to, it's going to be 30 seconds, just think of this space and shape, but just think of what it would look like for you on a counter-attack exercise.
Right. We got a combination.
Be quick.
Paul said funnel, so like funnel out. Do an insert pile wide. So like that's your first real counterattack. You win the ball in defense. You have an attacker towards cage behind, attacker wide, and then the rest of the defense. That first counterattack is coming out. And then the second opportunity for a counterattack is to stop that and go right back to goal.
Back in. So we have an element of transition. Great, love it.
Ali and I talked about having a defender here, attacker there, attacker here. You 3 would be defending me, ball goes into me, you guys are collapsing, and then assuming you win it, you guys go, I'm recovering, she's the defender. So that's the 3v2.
Perfect, good, excellent, nice. What does that give us? Speed, energy, intent, all that stuff.
Quick reaction.
We were thinking about it as a interception, so having maybe a center back who can, and 3 gates, attacker in each gate or near each gate. She's trying to smash through one of them, right? Bang, we receive it, and now there's a defender as well, and we're all headed to goal.
Love it.
Pop also said we might have someone down.
But now we're working on the skills that are actually relevant to being able to create a counter-attack, which is one of them, which is intercept.
Right.
All right, so okay, you've got to trap the ball, you've got to make the touch, you've got to go.
Right.
Brilliant.